Okay, I waited a long time to post this, but at this point, if you haven't seen the Barbie movie, either just like scroll right past this video because there's minor spoilers, or just go see the damn movie. So my reaction as a woman, as a radical feminist, and as a licensed therapist is, oh my God, it was brilliant. There are three particular scenes that stand out to me. And the first hasn't really gotten a lot of attention, but it's when they enter reality and Ryan Gosling has noticed all of the attention that he's getting and he feels really empowered and confident and emboldened. And he makes a comment like, oh, this feels great. I'm being noticed and there's no violent undertone. And Barbie, in a really contrary way, says something like, oh God, why am I suddenly noticing myself? I'm so self-aware. And yes, there is quite a lot of undertone of violence here. And that really hit home for me because just the day prior, I was having a conversation with my 15-year-old goddaughter about street safety and what it's like to be a young person going out on a casual Friday night in New York City and really having to make sure she protects herself. And I had actually gifted her mace. And while I'm not trying to be dramatic on the issue, it is a true fact that the number one fear of women is a threat of violence, as opposed to the number one fear of men, which is ridicule. The second scene that really stood out to me is when Aaron was in the boardroom and he raised his hand and he said, hey, I'm a man without any power. Does that make me a woman? And now I realize it's a punchline and it's meant to be funny, and in part it is. But wow, there's a lot of truth in that sentiment. The third big moment for me was the clear mic drop moment, the big speech where she talks about just how hard it is to oscillate as a woman in between constantly feeling like you are too much versus not enough. Truth be told, I actually panicked at that scene because that's exactly what my book is about. So I thought, oh crap, someone's gonna read my book and think I stole this from Barbie. But then I remembered, no, they won't. The writer of Barbie has experienced this in real life, as have I, as have many of you, which makes it relatable content. To me, the fact that they were able to take this really powerful, really relevant message and like package it as bubblegum pink and brand it as Barbie was quite brilliant in my estimation. And I'm really hoping for all of the women out there who are constantly struggling with not feeling like you're enough, you watch this movie and you felt seen and you felt heard and you felt emotionally connected to this storyline because you are not alone. The people that just didn't get it, I hope you're opening your mind just a little bit to try to understand the worldview of some of the women out there. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please drop a comment below and share your experience. What'd you think?